In section 2.1.7, the following Pareto chart shows the position played by the most valuable player, MVP, in a certain baseball league for the last 71 years. We're going to use that chart to answer parts A through D. Now let's take a look at this chart here. You can see that the most valuable player award, this represents the frequency. The frequency goes from 0 to 40. And then the position, you have outfield, first base, third base, pitcher, catcher, shortstop, and second base. Now it says in part A, which position had the most MVPs? Now a Pareto chart is a bar graph whose bars are in descending order and a vertical bar graph. The height of each bar graph represents the frequency or relative frequency of the items in the corresponding category. This question is asking for a piece of information to be determined from the Pareto chart. Begin by identifying how the answer should be determined. The position that had the most MVPs is the category with the tallest bar. Therefore, the position was outfield. Question B. How many MVPs played catcher? The number of MVPs that played catcher is the height of the corresponding bar. Using the chart, 6 MVPs played catcher. Part C, how many more MVPs played outfield than catcher? We're going to use the marks along the vertical axis to approximate a value that most closely corresponds to the top of the bar or outfield, and then find the difference from the result from part B. Now from the chart, you can see here that for the outfield that we have 31 MVPs that played outfield. And then for catcher, from our previous question, we can see that that represents 6. So we're going to find the differences between those two values. So 31 minus 6 is equal to 25. Therefore, 25 more MVPs played outfield than catcher. Part D, it says there are 3 outfield positions: left field, center field, right field. Given this, how might the graph be misleading? Well, all the other categories on a chart correspond to a single position. By combining multiple positions into one category, the chart seems to show that a single position gets the most MVPs by a large margin, which is not necessarily true. The outfield MVPs could be roughly equally distributed among the 3 positions.